Today I'm gonna be surviving off of 1-star reviews, starting with Dutch Bros. This is an Arizona staple, but the reviews really got me questioning whether or not this is somewhere that I really want to be drinking drinks. Haroon Lee, who said, make sure that you tip or they will be snooty and give you all ice, no drink like a prank. Haha, good one, you got me. Bunch of children. So we're intentionally not going to tip and then save it until the end. Then we've got Suzanne, who says that if you want to feel like you're on the verge of having a heart attack, then these drinks are for you. A small rebel left me with heart palpitations that had me questioning if I needed a trip to the doctors or not, which is why we'll be ordering exactly that. Then once we get our drink, we will be testing whether or not the cups are defective, because according to this review, it will leave you with a cup that dumps any drink on your lap. So overall, this sounds like a 1-star place if I've ever heard of one. We are putting Dutch Bros and its absurd 1-star reviews to the test. Let me tell you, if there is one thing about Dutch Bros is that it had a lot of 1-star reviews. Supposedly the wait lines are astronomically long, so we're gonna start a stopwatch and see how long it truly takes to get ourselves a little Dutch Bros drinky drink. Okay, so first things first, I didn't even have to start a stopwatch because there's literally no line. Like, there's literally no line. Like, legitimately, there are no cars in front of me. So wait time so far, that is at a 0.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, can I get started for you guys?
Can I just do a strawberry rebel sugar-free?
Can I ask you a quick question? It's fully optional.
Okay, go ahead and do no tip. Thank you. Amazing, thank you so much. And then, can I just do a cash tip? Do you Thank you, you're welcome. Have a good one, thank you. Bye. Oh my god, I couldn't even handle the stress as you said no tip. Not that I feel like at all you should be obligated to tip at a drive-thru, but he was so nice about it. Literally just saying the words no tip like felt so bad. And it wasn't even like you're like, oh, you can just do 0. Like, it's just like no tip. Okay, but here's the thing is they had this drink made before I even had the chance to tip him. To even pay? No, yeah, before I even paid. Like, this drink was done and ready. So I feel like, honestly, that review isn't even accurate. I will say the proportion for ice to drink seems very fair. Like, I'm not seeing an overly absurd amount of ice in here. I guess we're gonna move on to the next review, which is that Dutch Bro Drinks literally gave Suzanne heart palpitations. So I got an energy drink right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and drink this, and it's sugar-free because I'm doing 75 hard, and I cannot have sugar. It tastes like they blended Smarties and Skittles and put it in a cup. And there was the review complaining about the drink falling all over their lap, not once, but twice. And so far, I'm not seeing much of a drink falling on my lap. After much testing, we have concluded our final review. Overall, I had a great experience here at Dutch Bros. Between the short wait times and the insanely fast service, I truly had a great visit. My drink was made before I could even pay, and the staff was extremely friendly and welcoming. 5 stars for sure, would come back. And I'm leaving Dutch Bros a 5-star review. Boardwalk, more like boring walk, according to Kevin on Yelp. According to Kevin, he says that this place is way too overpriced with very little attractions and to stay away from the candy shop unless you want to file for bankruptcy. So I say we head to the candy shop. And according to Rachel, she said that she went in here on January and it was empty. She said it was dead, not many things were open, there were no people around. Johnny Rockets was the only exciting thing at this boardwalk. So after reading all these reviews, it was time to head out and explore my Arizona boardwalk journey. I found this massive T-Rex and did end up paying $5 for this overpriced photo booth, but you know what, hashtag worth it for the memes. I will say that there really isn't a lot of free stuff to do here at the Arizona boardwalk after exploring, and the Johnny Rockets that Rachel was so excited about was closed along with many other restaurants and booths. It definitely seemed very empty and abandoned. However, I will say they did have a couple pieces of art exhibits that you could play around with or take photos in front of, and we did find this random little mine inside of a jewelry store that lasted about 30 seconds but was a fun little detour nonetheless. Now the question is, will I be filing for bankruptcy or not? Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the candy shop. It is time to see if Kevin was being dramatic or not, or if I truly will be filing for bankruptcy after this experience. I will say we were shocked at how much candy was in this store, but I began putting a little amount in my bag, trying to be cautious of the fact that I have no idea how much this will all add up to. Someone call my bank and file me for bankruptcy because this little bag of candy cost me $10. Arizona Boardwalk, where the candy shop's sweet deals will leave your wallet feeling deserted. Enjoy the sunshine, but maybe don't come hungry, because open restaurants are not a guarantee. Marvel at the surprisingly consistent closure schedule of many of the spots, but enjoy the few free activities and say hi to the T-Rex upstairs. Well, on to the next one-star review. I was shocked with the amount of one-star reviews from In-N-Out. Number 1, Samuel said that broken water cup was given to him and it spilled all over in his brand new car. Number 2, from Kevin Wills, their website says that they have a veggie burger. If you're looking to go here for a veggie burger, don't. I want a veggie burger. Ryan said that the fries were terrible. They were old, cooked too long, and it had no taste. He would give it 0 stars if he could. And not to mention the absurd lines here. So things we gotta test. Water cup, is it broken? And also, this is a new car, so I will sympathize with Samuel if I actually get a broken water cup and it spills all over my car. Then we are testing out veggie burger. Their website supposedly says that they have a veggie burger. And last but not least, if I'm being honest, the wait times at In-N-Out be far longer than Dutch Bros. We were immediately so surprised by how long the wait times were for In-N-Out, and if it weren't for us needing to test out these one-star reviews, if I'm being honest, we probably would have left the line because it was insane. Hi, can I do a side of fries, please? And then can I just do a cup of water? And then the veggie burger? With cheese and without? Without cheese and without mayo, please. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great day. You too. Okay, so I don't know what Kevin Wills was talking about because she literally said the veggie burger. And then she's like, do you want onions and fries? Onions, pickles, whatever. Yeah. That sounds like a pretty gas veggie burger. For $4, we're gonna get a veggie burger, fries, and water. I mean, that's a great lunch. Okay, but we're still in line. We are still in line. It has been, hold on, 7.5 minutes, and we are like still like 12 cars away from even getting to the pay window. This is true, and we still have not figured out if the water cup is or isn't going to spill all over my new car. Once the food order was placed, we proceeded to get back in line and begin our waiting journey once again. I'm hoping that this food is worth it because seriously, the long wait times definitely are turning me off, but let's see how the food is. Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you. What was the point of that window? Good, how are you? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Amazing, thank you so much. Have a good day. Your hat. No. Social anxiety right there, ladies and gentlemen. In total, that process took us 15 minutes, so this is not an In-N-Out situation. And they upgraded their cups. In the photo, he had a styrofoam cup, and this is plastic. They must have taken Samuel's review to heart. They really said, as a company, we will do better and listen to the people. So, there is no broken cup or water spilled over my new car. Oh my god, I was drowned. Holy moly, that's a wide straw. There was a lot of water that just came in through that. The fries. Brian said that they are stale, they are old, and they are plain. So we are going to be looking at if these are hot. Is there salt? Is there a crunch? Let's find out. Final consensus. The verdict is in. These are actually freaking delicious. I'm not even gonna lie. They're warm to the touch. They feel like they just came out of the fryer. There's a nice amount of salt to them. I would almost even argue a little too much salt. And of course, we've got the veggie burger. Wait, why does the veggie burger have no burger?
What do you mean?
There's like no veggie patty in it. There's literally no burger in it. I thought it was gonna at least be like a vegan veggie burger, like a black bean burger or like an Impossible burger. It was called a veggie burger. I didn't realize that they literally meant the burger was the veggies. This is probably what Kevin meant when he said that there was no burger. He probably just got a bun full of a salad inside of it. In-N-Out, strong cups, endless waits, and veggie burgers that are just fancy salads between buns. But fear not, the real hero are the fries. Crispy, golden, and utterly addictive. Very friendly staff made the visit extra pleasant. Will I be coming back to In-N-Out? I'm not sure, but there's the review. We're here at a local arcade that had plenty of 1-star reviews. Juliana says that they turned the games off way earlier than advertised, which left them with an unusable card. Once the kids claimed their prize, there were about 6 employees hovering over, rushing them. This felt like we were rushed and left us feeling like we didn't get our money's worth. Next, Brandon said start making the claw machines actually worth it and stop tucking all the prizes in so tight that you can't actually get any of them. Lost 7 times now because of it. And lastly, from Belinda H, she said that the prizes to claim were so expensive that it wasn't even worth it and that she left there with nothing more than a lollipop after spending over $20 on credits in the arcade. Let's put this claw machine to the test and figure out if it is rigged or not. It's all about precision and lining it up exactly where I want it. Here we go. Come on, come on. That is so rigged, it's not even funny. I want to try to get some tickets so that I can see if I truly leave this arcade with more than just a lollipop. Give me some tickets. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm feeling lucky. Come on, don't be a scam, give me some tickets. Okay, alright. As you guys know, I dabble a little bit in the boxing. Well, the boxing machine is broken and I just scanned my card 3 times, which means that I wasted 6 credits. Technically, Brandon didn't specify which claw machine it was, so I say we give this claw machine a go and see if we have any better luck with this one. All right, here we go. Try it. I think that looks good. That looks good. Nah, they're all a scam. That's crazy. I'm up to 80 tickets and I feel like surely that has to be enough to go get a prize bigger than a lollipop. But I'm out of credit, so I guess we gotta head to the gift store and see what we can redeem. I was eager to cash in my tokens so that I could get my tickets to claim my prize, but that's when the machine broke down and I had to get an employee to come over and help me. I will say right off the bat, I did notice that all of the prizes were extremely expensive and I obviously did not have that many tickets to work with. But that being said, I think I did find a couple of good things. This little bowling set was 90 tickets and this was 10 tickets. Number 1, I felt like a lot of the games didn't work, hence the boxing one literally stealing half my tokens that I paid for. Number 2, the little card thing didn't even work, so an employee had to come over and freaking open it up. Nothing was going well for him. He literally could not get the system to work. And the store that you claimed your prizes in was nothing more than a 99-cent store that was marked up higher than the 99-cent store. I've seen more exciting things at the 99-cent store. Sure, the games have a mind of their own and the prizes cost you a pretty penny, but don't let that deter you. Amidst the excitement of the arcade, every broken game becomes a new challenge, and every prize is a trophy worth earning. Staff was nice though and helped me with any problems, and it was half off on Wednesdays. Arizona Railroad Park. There were 1-star reviews here that need to be tested. Starting off with Bev Reese, who says the carousel is 30 seconds long, the train leaves earlier than scheduled, and they will yell all aboard. But newsflash, all are not aboard. It says that the train is only a few minutes long. And Mike says that he used to like this place and he thought it was awesome, but now you have to have a reservation to go to the public park, and there's armed security upon entrance. Not very inviting, actually pretty sad. Well, we do be at the entrance and I am not getting those vibes, but I guess the real test will be whether or not the carousel is 30 seconds and if the train is worth the money, and if someone tells me that I need a reservation upon entrance. And just like that, we were off to begin our railroad journey. All were aboard. I was very curious to see if this would be a short train ride like all the reviews said, or if we would actually be getting our money's worth. I will say I thoroughly enjoyed this and it was a great view of the park. However, it was a little toasty outside, but nonetheless still a great time. I started a stopwatch so that I could keep track of how long this train actually was, and I actually lost track of time. This train ride was so long. I was having so much fun between seeing all the fun things that they had set up that I literally didn't even realize that we had been on this train for over 5 minutes so far. Okay, we're literally past 5 minutes. Like, literally, what was she talking about? Sitting down the train ended up being about 8 minutes long, which I thought was very well worth the money. But now it's time to put to the test to see whether or not the carousel was more than 30 seconds long. I got my stopwatch ready and planted myself down on a stallion, and we took off. When I tell you that this carousel was endless, I mean it was endless. I probably went around this thing like 15 times. Gabrielle literally had to stop recording because it was so long. I also accidentally stopped my stopwatch, but I think it ended up being somewhere around 3 minutes. This was crazy. Sometimes you just gotta find yourself and go on a carousel by yourself. Also, I think that was literally longer than the carousels at like Disney. Like, I felt like that was so long. I literally was going round and round and round and round. That was money well worth spent. Overall, atmosphere was nice. People were friendly. The train was like over 8 minutes long. The carousel was, I don't even know how long, not short. It was very welcoming. I did not need a reservation, and there were plenty of free things to do, so let's write our review. Enjoy an extended train ride with the wait times to ensure everyone's aboard. The carousel keeps the fun spinning for extra long time, and the park's cleanliness shines through. It's a perfect spot for a day of wholesome family fun.